Hi, this is Jackie with Soluzio. In this video, I'm going to just go over using our Trello board to rearrange or discuss or explore what a better menu structure for a website might be. First, let's go to our project status page. On this page, there should be an option for menus and content with a username and password where you can log in. Once you're logged in, you're going to see a screen something like this. Probably has a notes column at the beginning, and then each card across the top should reflect what's on your current website. So for example, if I were to pull this up, I'm sorry, I should have had it open in another tab. Here we've got home, about us, news, faith formation, stewardship, sacraments, etc. And so I've put the same information, home, about us, news, faith formation, stewardship, sacraments, etc. If faith formation is going to have its own content, we're going to add a card underneath faith formation, and then information that goes on the faith formation page, such as this welcome, is going to go either in that card under the description, or we might say, instead of pasting that in, if that's going to change, go ahead and change that information here or on the website. Since this is a redesign project, a lot of the content's going to stay unless we do a lot of maneuvering. So this might say use same welcome message is found on, and then I'm going to copy the URL and paste it in the description of this card. So now it looks like this. But when I go off here, and I maybe want to say use same welcome message and picture. That would be the information say. Um, if I wanted to add something else or wanted to rename one of these, I would just click the name, change the name here. Um, that would be one way to do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back to stewardship just so I have the respective working base. And then so under faith formation, if I wanted to add other pages of the site. So if there's content that's going to live together on the same page, don't make a separate card for that unless you're able to delineate some way to let us know that that's the information you're going to share. But I would go ahead and create a new card for under a respective column for every page of the site you're going to have. So this one might be K through 8 religious, just education. If that's the same as or different than faith formation, then I would delete. If it's the same as faith formation, I would actually or maybe remove this one. And for that, it's click on archive to get rid of it. Under show menu, I can, it should show me what I did. I archived faith formation, so I can click on that right here and I can send it back to the board if I were to get rid of something. K through 8 religious education, so I'm looking at the website to here to see what else is there over here on the right hand side. And um, high school CYM, and make another one for middle school CYM, so on and so forth. And then of course these can be dragged and rearranged wherever you want them to be to reflect the site. In this particular situation, we talked a lot about imitating a structure that is similar to another site that Soluzio has done. I'm going to go ahead and pull up that site. Whoops, can't quite do that way. So if this is the information that's going to go on a respective page on the site, such as faith formation, then here I might start saying, maybe make a checklist. It says high school CYM. Sorry, the checklist should be called that. Ministries. We call it a ministries layout with a 3-column of images. And so the first one might be K through 8. K through 8 religious education, high school, CYM, middle school, CYM. If that's the way that's done, once again, and maybe it's better to put all that in the description up here and say um, K through 8 religious education, use image, and then give like the image name. I am 089.jpg. Um, I'm going to use copy from a site that has information. K Thompson, phone number, email address, etc. Intro, um, intro paragraph only, or click to page for more information. So, um, and that's going to help us know a little bit more about what to create for each item. Those are just some examples. I hope that makes sense as far as how to use this board. Definitely help yourself to become familiar with it. You're not limited to my suggestions if you can find a better way to communicate what you want to do with a menu structure and navigation for the site. I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.